What's happening, y'all? What's popping? And this is your girl, Tell the Royale One, and yes, I'm back with another video. And I always say on this channel, what works for you just might not work for me, and what works for me just might not work for you. For those of y'all who do tune in and who do watch me, I do not do personal readings. So anyone duplicating or copywriting or doing any type of generic shit, that's not me. I don't do personal readings because I feel like it's too much of a imbalance, like shit you gotta deal with, and I have particular clients for that. I do have clients now, don't get me wrong, but I have the ones that are actually tuned in and actually the ones who are putting in work to change their situation. So it's not a lot of people that I do put my energy in. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I, I just don't vibe with a lot of negative shit. I just don't. But anyways, I just had to put that out there. Because sometimes cross watchers could get mad and they'll comment on certain things. Commenters, I'm not worried about not a fucking thing. I always say, y'all, please tell me when I'm wrong because I can never be right all the time. You feel me? And not everything that I bring to the table is going to resonate with everybody. Who gives a fuck? Take what do resonate. Take what applies, let the rest fly. I always say that. You know, don't get here trying to put a crown on your head that don't fit. Period. So if it don't resonate for you, that doesn't mean it's not for someone else. So let's just keep that out there. And I don't do personal readings. So anyone duplicating, copywriting, or making up false channels, that's not me. Period. That's not me at all. Period. Because you can do personal readings and maybe only 10 personal readings that you do, maybe 3 or 5 people really want to put the work in, and really want to pay for the work, and really want to pay for the real experience to get the change that they need. So that's why it comes with a lot of responsibility. So I have, like I tell y'all, I have in particular clients that I do have, because I do have clients, that's indeed. But I do not do this shit on YouTube. I don't do this shit on YouTube. I do a lot of holistic healing as well, a lot of Reiki healing as well, but that costs, so just keep that in mind. Period. Let's move forward. Now, for my collective, y'all, I've been feeling like y'all feel it's this energy that just been coming on and just been clinging on to me and just been making me feel like a lot of people feel imbalanced by the way that the moon cycle is moving. I feel like a lot of people are accepting karma. I feel like it's a lot of karma that's coming to a lot of folks for doing you wrong, you know. And I feel like we shouldn't dwell on those things, because if we dwell on those things, how can we self-heal ourselves? You know what I mean? Self-healing, we always talk about how easy it is to bring self-love to the table, and how easy it is to bring self-fulfillment to the table. But I also feel like when it comes to self-love, it should be very creative. You know what I'm saying? It should be something that we talk about, something that we express. We shouldn't be ashamed to live in who we are as people. I feel here. I don't know why this subject is coming to self-love. I feel like we go through a lot of changes, and we could deal with a lot of things, different people. But I feel like you should know, like, if this is for you and you need some type of self-healing and self-love, I feel like you should know that loving yourself, you are worth everything. There is no value in money like there is in having wisdom, having knowledge, and inside spirituality. You know, I feel like you should tell these things to yourself every day. I'm a working progress. I forgive everything that did not work out. I accepted that it happened, but I don't accept that it had happened. So what can I do to make a change? Because a lot of us think forgiving is just um accepting what has happened. Yes, it has happened, but was it okay for it to happen? It was not right for it to happen. What can we do to change the situation? And that's when self-love really comes in, when you really, really, really start to in tune with yourself and get connected with the divine, and you really start to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you could be the type of person that haven't really spent time on trying to figure out what it is that you like, because you've been so reserved at this time and you've been helping other people. I feel like it's time for you to bring full forth what it is that you need to bring full forth, even if that means you need to get therapy, get some type of healing, get some type of counseling. Not everybody that go to therapy and get healing is crazy, y'all. I mean, people get healing and therapy all the time. I mean, it's gonna help you grow, even if it's something that's keeping you stuck. A lot of us need to get down to the root, the root of why we feel the way we feel. I don't know why I'm picking up this energy and it's raining heavy. If y'all probably could hear the rain. But I feel like is we trying to get down to the root of the situation, you know? What do we do to change the way that we feel? What do we do to bring in the experiences that we want to feel for real? Like a lot of us need to change the way that we think. Like change our perspective when it comes to certain things. I feel like a lot of y'all are building, but y'all don't know how to build. You start by loving self first, accepting self, even when you cannot change things that are meant to be with you, you know? A lot of us have hard time accepting other people is because we haven't fully accepted ourselves, because we know that everybody doesn't come like us, and everybody aren't made the same, and everybody doesn't think the same, and everybody doesn't look at every situation the same, and everybody doesn't create the same, and everybody doesn't think the same. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes to self-love and self-balance, a lot of us need a lot of self-love and self-healing. I'm here for it, okay? Because just as well as I'm teaching it, I have to learn it as well, period. I'm only able to sit on this platform because I've been through traumatic experiences to where I had no choice but to face self, you know. Now I'm a beast at whatever it is that I put my hands on and turn to gold. So I'm able to sit here and talk my shit and teach at the same time, you know. Like I always say, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I feel like somebody is in need of some type of encouragement of self-love. Like, it doesn't matter the way you look. It doesn't matter the culture you from. It doesn't matter the color you are. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter how you talk. It doesn't matter the different ways that you do things. The universe is allowing you to do these things because you are creative, because you are unique, because you are born different, because you wear a different cloth. You are not meant to stand in with everyone. You are meant to stand out. And because you are meant to stand out, the universe is blessing you tremendously. I feel like, too, you have a lot of opportunities coming up, but it's something that you hold back. Could be something to do with confidence. I feel like you could have suffered through a lot of traumatic experiences through childhood. A lot of people put you down, or a lot of people didn't believe in you. So you either stop trusting or you trust very little. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all who have kids, y'all have to let them express themselves and be who they are. How could we expect our kids to grow if we compare every situation that we went through to the things that they going through? Don't never, like, if a parent is exposing or expressing, oh, when we was your age, we didn't have to do that. That is like comparing to what they had to go through. That's red flag number one. This parent hasn't healed. So how can they teach you or give you any advice on anything if they haven't healed trauma experiences? So I feel like at sometimes you need to just turn to the universe. I feel like can't nobody give you better wisdom than God, Ra, your higher self, whoever it is you believe in, your ancestors. Because somebody needs some wisdom here, and I was here to speak this morning, you know? You know I'm going to do it. I don't need cards to tell you what it is that I see. And that's the difference between me and a lot of people. People might label you crazy like they labeled me, you know? But just because we're different and not what you're used to doesn't make us crazy. You feel me? So a lot of people need to understand that. Once you come into your true self-power, I mean, you will be amazing at all that you do. Right now, you're in a stage to where you're not believing or you have doubts that it'll go any further than what it is going. But it's going to absolutely take off and blow up whatever it is that you're doing at this time. Even if you're manifesting, I feel like you're manifesting and your accomplishments are going to be achieved right in front of you. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for all of these things that you put this work into. This is for somebody that needs some self-love, encouragement. I feel like you have to accept self. Not accept self, just accept self, but I feel like you need to accept self and all that comes with self. So that means even the things you cannot change, you embraced. You embrace. Okay, this has happened to me. So what can I do to change it so that I can really heal? You have to start with first with letting go and then forgiving yourself for not knowing better. Forgiving people who have hurt you. Forgiving people who have caused you mental, physical abuse. A lot of self-sufficient comes with letting go. Because you really get to grow into who you are once you let go of situations that no longer serve you or no longer are compatible with what you have going on now in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like somebody needs to know some self-love encouragement. But that's cool though, you know? Cool. And we're going to pull a couple of cards. I'm going to just pull a couple. I'm going to just pull a couple. I'm going to just pull a couple. I feel like you are beautiful, man or woman. You are beautiful. You are attractive. You are. You are. You need to start speaking these things to yourself. You know, I am a work in progress. I do deserve good things. I am abundant in all ways. Money flows to me easily. Abundance comes to me easily. I have prosperity in all that I do. I have prosperity in all ways. You have to speak these things to yourself. You have to not only speak it, but actually believe it. You know? I feel like a lot of y'all need to get in tune with water. I haven't had this message in a while. It's something to do with water. It's going to bring you much peace once you touch this water or once you purify yourself in water. I feel some of y'all need spiritual baths, or y'all could be doing spiritual cleansing. But this is a lot of self-love and self-peace and self-healing coming along, y'all. I feel like y'all have nothing to worry about at this time. Yeah, this is a missions calling. This is a mission calling for someone to love themselves unconditionally and to let go of things so you could align yourself with the right things. See, alignment. So you can align yourself with the right things. A lot of aha moments, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of, oh girl, I knew that. A lot of, damn, I should have known that, or damn, I knew that, or oh my God, I knew that, you know, type thing. And I feel like it's a purpose in this. So you're going to learn something from this, period. And that's what I have for my collective, y'all. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. I absolutely love the rain vibration. It's giving me so much, like, warmth, energy. I love, love, love the rain vibration, y'all. And it's hard down raining over here, so hit the like button, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video.